Hello everybody, welcome to another video about the Lord of the Rings LCG. I am Ryan, joined by Joseph. How you doing?
I'm good. Eager to get back at this.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a week, 2 weeks?
Week and a half at least. You've been on vacation, right?
Yeah, I had a really nice holiday in Queensland, Northern Australia.
With the crocodiles?
Yeah, did we actually discuss crocodiles on the last video or not?
I think we did mention crocodiles because you're telling me about them eating people or something.
Have you ever seen a crocodile up close? Not an alligator, a crocodile. Like a
No,
real
I have
one.
not.
It is the scariest thing I've ever seen. They can get up to 8 meters and weigh more than a ton.
Kind of like this fire drake here?
Yeah, if one of them gets hold of your leg, you've had it, put it that way.
Yikes.
Because you're not getting away from it. But I did learn that we're faster on land than they are. So as long as you don't get in the water with it, you're fine. You can run away.
Well,
but yeah, they're scary.
Problem for me.
Anyway, I only saw a few of those and they were behind fences, so that's all fine. The rest of it was beautiful.
Nice.
So I definitely recommend going to Queensland if you ever get the chance. Anyway, we're not in Queensland. We are in...
Kingsland.
Yeah, Wilderlands, right? So,
King's Quest.
Yeah, this is the third quest from the Rhovanion box. We're doing these in somewhat of a random order, I must admit. We've gone backwards from the middle of the cycle and then skipped the Withered Heath because we don't have a full day to play the quest.
Not that bad.
No, it's not. Only an hour and a half needed. So yeah, this one is the hardest one in the box, I would say. Wouldn't you?
I think so, yeah. I noticed nobody else has this up on YouTube yet that I know of.
I think this is difficult in solo.
It really
From
is.
my experience, you get slammed by these dragon breath treacheries. That's how I've lost most. I think I've only beaten it once and lost 3 times with the Dale deck.
Yeah, that early threat ramp or location lock is pretty severe in solo.
Yeah. So what happens? We're sort of going through the mines. Are they mines? They're not really mines. They're caves, aren't they? There's a caves deck. And you have to keep looking for those to find this dragon horde.
Yeah, this new deep mechanic that comes up already 2 more times, I think, in this cycle.
I think it comes up
where
in the
when you
Withered
travel
Heath.
to a Withered Heath and one other one?
New one?
Maybe not.
I haven't played the new one. Framsburg.
Nope, it's not the new one.
Okay.
It's more of a discover in that one. But when you travel to a deep location, instead of actually exploring it, you replace it with a location out of this deep deck here, 6 cards.
Mm-hmm. I got them over there.
Like 2 of them are nice, and 2 of them or 3 of them are really bad, and 1 of them is okay, something like that.
Yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get.
I've just opened them up and had a quick look. The Treasury and the Armory are the good ones. They'll make you happy when they come out, but all the others are terrible. Which is the one that you think is not that bad? The lake?
Let me see here. Yeah, the one that just takes a ton to explore.
Okay, yeah,
It's
the
not a big
X
deal.
one. Unless you get the Treachery that adds the threat to the staging area, which I think happened.
That has happened.
Yeah. When I've played a deck with 20 allies out on the board at once. That's not good.
Right.
Okay. So, what are you playing for this?
I'm playing Rohan, which is slightly ironic. We just released a new podcast. My first episode of one of the conversation topics we had was discussing Rohan and its various strengths and issues and weaknesses and issues and weaknesses and issues and weaknesses. But I still like them, try to make them work, and I have Thurindir in this deck, which helps a lot, actually. I got some card draw with Glare Wine. I got some restore smoothing with Storm Comes.
Did you play this in the last non-saga video?
I think I did, which is silly, but this is the only deck I've tested against this quest with you, so I just chickened out and playing it again.
It's a good deck, though. Quests
it is
really
pretty
well.
Good. I like it. Yep, I'm pretty much the quester over here where you eat things with bears.
Yeah, I got a really fun deck. I got a
I'll
deck.
cheer you on.
Why are you going to cheer me on? You want the Bears to win?
Well, I turn my people sideways.
I turn some people sideways too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck's really fun. If you like elves, and if you like bears and you want to mash up those two things, then play this deck, because this deck's just full of those two things. It's an Eristor Aragorn deck. There are decks that use these guys as a hero lineup, I think. I don't think I've published one with these three, but there is a good Noldor deck you tested on your blog once, I seem to remember.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who it was by, though.
Noldor fighting like Dunedain, I think.
Yeah, it's quite similar to that, I think, but it's just not using any Dunedain, it's just using big-ass bears. Because that ally, the Beorning Skin Changer, who came out this cycle somewhere, you can use him to put allies from your discard pile into play, and so with Eristor you have to throw all your cards away. So it's nice to get some of these beefy Beornings, like Beorn and the Giant Bear, who came out in Fire and the Night, I think he came out in. And the Beorning Guardian. Just get those in the discard pile and then put them into play with the Skin Changer.
Right, that's pretty bold to play 5 and 6 cost allies with Eristor, but Skin Changer really makes it work, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you can... I think the best play you can do is something like getting a Skin Changer out turn 1, which you can do because of Aragorn and Arwen, and then get Beorn in discard pile. And also, if you get to the sea, and Gildor or the other guy, Galdor, Gildor and Galdor, you can get both of those out on turn 1. So that's 10 ally cost cards on turn
11.
1. Yeah, if you include the song as well. But that's really good. That's like the ideal start.
Right.
I just really like it. I think the Dunedain Pipe is quite interesting here as well, because you can cycle away stuff you don't need. Like
you want to see later. Right?
Yeah, Will of the West being the chief candidate. Although most games I play with this, I don't think I've actually used Will of the West that much. It's one of those funny things where you want this in your deck for a really long game, but most of the time you don't actually use it. So I think you could drop this Will of the West module if you did play this, and just play some other stuff, cheap stuff. And you don't need to worry about it.
You're playing Withered Heath, right?
Yeah, you'll need it there.
Well, although this is a bit of a long one too, you have to get through all 6 of those deep locations, so there's no rushing it per se.
And the other thing that's nice about it for this one is the threat ramp. You mentioned it a minute ago. This deck runs Elrond's Council, so if I do cycle, I might play Elrond's Council maybe 6 times, hopefully, something like that.
Yeah, that has been an issue in both of our plays with these decks so far. I've reached 49 a couple times. Hopefully I'll keep under control.
You've got some threat reduction there, haven't you?
I do. Unless those trolls come down and discard my... No, it's not the trolls. It's Education. That's one that discards cards off your deck.
Yeah, the one you keep revealing for fun. Okay, should we start? I think I'll shuffle my deck one more time. I looked in the Caves deck as well. Should we shuffle that?
I did already, but I'll do it again.
Great. All right, sure. So I'll draw my 6, and we'll get going. So I'm going to be looking for To the Sea, and that Beorning guy, the 2-coster. I got To the Sea, and an Eregion Survivor, so I can play something turn 1. I have a Giant Bear, so I just need that 2-cost guy. So I think Will of the West isn't very good turn 1. I think I'll mulligan here.
Okay.
That looks good. I've got the Skin Changer, which is nice. Nice to get him out early. Bow of View's good. Lembas, Elrond's Council. I like it.
Alright, let's see what I get. Alright. I pulled out Storm Comes, of course, for my starting side quest. It helps your deck and my deck.
Yeah, I didn't mention that. It helps my deck a lot. Because if I can't get those Beornings in for free, then I can at least pay for them now. Not wait 5 turns.
I'd like to see Snowmane or a Horse Breeder, but Gleowine is always good to see. So I'm going to just keep this.
Okay. Yeah, Long Defeat's nice as well with that side quest, although we don't probably need the healing early on.
Right, we'll see.
Draw's always good, though, for you.
Yeah.
Not for Eristor.
Rohan has no draws.
They do now. You've cracked it.
Maybe.
All right. So 1A, the Iron Hills. Set up, build the Caves deck, see insert, and set it next to the quest deck. We've done that. Set Fire Drake, Dragon Horde, and the Dragon Might encounter set aside out of play. So the Dragon Might encounter set is these 4 treacheries, isn't it? So I'm sure they'll come up later if we don't die. Each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until he discards an enemy or location and adds that card to the staging area. Okay, Black Bats. It doesn't surge because it's added. Right. And it says, well, the active location has the Dark trait. Black Bats cannot take damage. They are really, really annoying. And then a Giant Spider. Forced. After Giant Spider attacks and damages a character, that character cannot ready until the end of the round.
Both these enemies are in the new Framsburg quest.
Oh, right.
I've seen them a lot lately.
Weird bats and goblin-eating spider.
Yeah.
The goblin looks remarkably calm. I'm assuming he's poisoned. Or incapacitated. He just looks like he's just given in.
No.
Are we going to 2?
Rid of the quest card. Might as well.
You're so eager.
My mouse gets finicky. There we go.
Okay, so this has no progress requirements. It's interesting it's a 0 and not a hyphen.
That's
why
true.
That is. Never thought about that. Okay. Force. At the beginning of the quest phase, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded. Either add that location to the staging area or raise each player's threat by X, where X is that location's printed threat. And this stage cannot be defeated unless there are 3 locations with victory points in the victory display. So we have to go down into the caves in search of things. And once we've cleared 3 of them, right, then we'll progress.
Right. Yep.
So another great quest for side quests.
Yeah, I think stage 2 does need some progress. Nope, doesn't.
No, that's got
stage 3.
See, that one's got a hyphen, or a blank,
I don't know.
a null, or
Right.
stage 1 is a 0.
I don't know.
I wonder if that would ever matter. Right, before we press Control N, I have neglected to ask you what you're drinking, because I heard some clinking.
Gin and tonic today.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm drinking pineapple juice, but no vodka in it.
Oh.
The reason I'm drinking that is because it's the only thing I could find that was cold. It's boiling here. So,
I should be drinking something hot. We're having our semi-annual week of winter. They forecasted 14 inches of snow. We got 1 inch. And it's supposed to snow for the next 10 days. And now they say it'll make snow once another week, which is typical of Oregon winters.
Unpredictable, I took from that.
They predict tons and it
Oh,
does nothing.
disappointing by the sound of it.
I'd rather actually do my work and get paid than be stuck at home.
Okay, well, I've drawn lots of heavy stuff. I've got Beorn, though, which is nice. So I'm going to get a turn 1 Beorn here if I need it.
Nice.
But can't do a lot else. What did you get? Rider of Rohan. Well, I'll probably put out my skin changer then. So I'm just going to play as much stuff as I can. So I'll discard Beorn to give Aragorn a resource. Play this guy. And I'll probably play Lembus and maybe play on Theoden, just because he's got Sentinel.
Yeah, I can help out.
He could defend that spider then and then still ready up.
That's true.
I'll give you that. And that is not the strongest start for my deck ever, I have to say, but better than nothing.
Looks like a Rohan deck.
You troll. How dare you?
Would you like the first Legacy Blade, or you have plans?
I'm alright. Aragorn's got his bow. Bow's really good in this quest to chip away the dragon scales.
Yeah, it's really good. I'll just draw one with the Glaewing.
Okay. Oh,
That's good.
there's your buddy.
The Whiffer.
I'm going to do top 10. One sec. Don't reveal.
Whiff.
What is that card on the top? What is that doing there?
Favorite. It's
No.
my favorite. This is the published version I sent out there, and I had to include that horseback archer just for you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
All right.
Done?
To the quest phase, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to... Actually, no. We do this force effect first. So we do that. So we discard cards until we see a location. And you got one straight away. So part of this is deciding when to raise and when not to, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And This one is a 3 threat. So not great to raise here, but maybe we didn't have a particularly strong start, so maybe we could raise.
Sure.
What do you think?
Yeah, I want to see a location so we can start getting through those deep things, but yeah, let's just raise here.
Okay. I've got Elronds Council, so I'm not too bothered.
I have a greeting in hand. I have to pay for it.
Both of these guys are coming down as well, so we do need some defense. I'll quest for 6.
I have 7. Keep Theoden up for defense.
So that's 13 against 3. That seems a bit excessive, or is it me? Okay, not excessive. I'm fine with that. I'm on board.
Yeah, okay. You could keep up Aristor if you wanted, probably. Fine.
Well, yeah, if we get another enemy, I do have Beorn though, so
Right.
that'll be okay. Let's try and clear that. It helps me a lot.
All right.
Okay, Dark Places. When revealed, add the threat of the active location to the total threat in the stage area until the end of the phase. There isn't one, so if there's no active location, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded and add it to the staging area. You got what you wanted. So what's that? Forked Passage. It's deep.
It's a good one.
Response. When you travel to Forked Passage, before resolving the deep keyword, raise each player's threat by 2 to look at the top 2 cards of the Caves deck, put one on top of the Caves deck, and put the other on the bottom. Then add Forked Passage to the victory display. That is good.
Especially when you get to the last stage and you're trying to get to that dragon horde.
Yeah, it doesn't help you clear stage 1 though, because it doesn't have victory points. I just noticed. And the Werewolf. I like this guy. +1 attack for each damage on it. Aragorn loves it because it's only 1 defense.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have straight shot though, so it's fine. After he is dealt a shadow card with no shadow effect, deal 1 damage to it and to the defending character. That could get out of hand, couldn't it, if you can't clear that out?
Yeah, I like the design, but he's a real pain in the neck sometime. You have to kill them all at one whack.
We're getting 5 progress.
I like that.
But I'm going to play this just so I don't have to take that werewolf.
Nice.
So we clear the Stormcrams.
Yeah.
That's good. Very good for me. Okay, do we go to the Forked Passage? I don't want to raise my threat by 2.
2 more enemies, potentially.
Yeah, I don't want to raise my threat either, so it's kind of a waste.
Yeah.
And if it does spawn 2 more enemies, I'll be getting wrecked. Because I'll have a werewolf, a spider, and this thing. In fact, we should kill this thing. Well, we can.
Yeah, should we just try to knock out some of these guys and not travel this turn?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. You're the first player. Do you want to take both of these? And I'll defend
okay.
for you?
Okay. You're going to defend both, are you?
Nope.
Why not?
Actually, I probably could. But then I'd be stuck, exhausted.
It's okay. I've got a really angry bear who's coming out turn 1.
Good. Nice.
Hungry for bat's blood. I guess I'll defend the giant spider. Although, if it gets a +1 attack, he won't ready. So maybe it's better for you to defend that one.
I think it is.
So I'm going to defend this. Bears against bats. If it's undefended, discard an ally you control. It's not. And this one, deal 1 damage to the defender. That's annoying.
It is annoying.
So he's taking 2, right?
Yep.
But that's alright. That gets some Lembas value.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I kill... maybe you should kill the bat so I can. He can kill the spider as well, though.
All right. Both are good. Your choice.
I don't like choices like this because they're both good choices. I guess the spider's a little bit more annoying. Do you think we'll travel next turn to a dark location?
Probably.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of that while I can.
All right.
I would like to pull that, but no.
Okay.
Okay, end of the round. And discard all my cards. They'll be back.
I'm going to go ahead and use the Lembas right now.
Okay.
To ready Theoden, because he wouldn't have ready because of the spider poison. And discard the... Thank you. Oh, good. Another Horsebreaker. Let's see if I can whiff.
Okay. Yep, you're on course for some sort of record here. That's 2 out of 2.
Standard record. It's the standard.
How many mounts have you got in there? Oh,
hey, look at Glaowine's a better one.
She
better
sort
horse.
of found it. She sort of whistled and it came to the top of the deck.
Shuffled it back.
It was a whiff that drew Snowmane to the top, you see. You get a nice whiff of horse breeder.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what whiff is? It means...
No, I do. It just...
Oh, okay.
It's the smell of the horse breeder? That sounds weird.
Almost as good as getting turned on by your meat or whatever it was that happened in that last video.
That wasn't what happened. You were turned on by that.
I was turned on by that Rohan ally who's really, really good. You finished?
I am finished.
Okay. What's on top of my discard pile? It's a Weaver. Not Weaver, sorry, Lembus. I think I will go for 2 and play a Caregiver, which is with the Storm Comes. And then go for this and shuffle that Lembus back in. Why not? And then play Lembus on maybe Theoden again.
Seems good for now. I got not much attack and the defensives.
Keep him happy, give him his dinner, and he'll defend all day.
Give him a comb to brush the crumbs out of his beard.
That's what that blade's for.
There you go. Legacy comb.
That would be a good card. I want to see that one. Okay, we're looking
Beard grooming kit. For holding.
Well, oh yeah, this cycle, that's blatantly in the last pack. Radagast got a beard, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, quest phase. Look for a location.
Deep Chasm. So we have to go there if there's no active location. So
Say leave it.
yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
I got ready on Theoden, so now I have a little more.
There's 7 in the staging area. Guess I'll quest with all my wimps. So I've got 5.
I got 11.
16 against 7, and we don't even need progress. That seems good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yep, spoke too soon. Ironhill's Mine. It's a 4. While it's an active location, it gains response. When Ironhill's Mine is explored, each player may return 1 card from his discard pile to his hand. I've just seen that card there. And travel. Each player discards the top 4 cards of his deck to travel here. That's the card you don't like. And then this is a Hobgoblin. Yeah. So he's going to get the top card of your deck, and you attach it to him, and he gets +1 to all his stats because his card costs 1.
Right.
So added 6.
We should be okay then, right?
Yep, 3 progress, which we don't need.
Yep. Alright, then we have to travel to the Deep Chasm, right?
Yeah, have to.
So we travel there, and instead of actually going there, we discard it and pull out the top. Oh, treasure.
Oh, nice one. Treasury. Response. After Ancient Treasury becomes the active location, each player may choose one, reduce his threat by 3, draw 2 cards, or add 1 resource to a hero's resource pool. Limit once per game for the group. I misplayed that last night. I added 1 resource to each of my heroes.
Yeah, 1 resource to 1 hero seems pretty weak.
That does seem pretty weak. I'm going to reduce my threat. What are you going to do?
I think I'll reduce my threat too, just because you have a lot more reduction than me.
Okay.
I was going to take the resources, but yeah, 1 resource.
Yeah, I thought it was each hero's resource pool.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Fair and readies.
Okay, we've got this spider over here. Can we take another enemy? We probably can. Pardon me, I wonder if I can get rid of that werewolf. Probably not. 3, 4, 5, 6 is all I can do. It needs 8. But I can get rid of the hobgoblin, I think. Although I don't have to. I guess I could pull that down afterwards.
Right.
So, should we do it that way? If you just defend this for me?
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing you're gonna
Poisoned.
want to ready him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a bummer.
So Aragorn attacks for 3 on this. use Bow of You to chip it for 1, and it's -1 defense, so he'll kill it. And then if I'm hitting for 5, why don't I bring down this?
Okay.
You want me to bring down this?
Are you going to kill that?
I'm not going to kill it, but I'll be able to kill it next turn, and it won't get its buff this turn. If you see what I mean?
Right, but it'll get its buff next turn, or are you just gonna?
I'm just gonna hit it for 5 damage now, so then I know I can kill it next turn.
Then it's attacking for 7. I'm not defending.
Oh, of course it gets +1 attack for each damage on it. Okay, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I forgot about that. I'll take him instead.
Right.
That'll hit him for 3. I hit him for 4. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't you have Beorn and Aristor?
Yeah. So I'm hitting him for 5, but he's -1 defense with Aragorn, so he's almost dead. Okay. I could heal Theoden, but no point really.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that Lembas because the spider makes him not ready anyway. So
I should have made you defend the werewolf hitting for 8 or whatever that was.
No.
I don't blame you for saying no to that. Okay, I drew Beorn again. You got another snowman as well. I'm gonna play this. I don't think I've seen Glorfindel yet. No.
I can make you draw a card. You don't have much to play there.
If you don't need it, I'll take it. Yeah, you got something to play.
I got stuff to play this turn, so go for it.
Thanks. What's going on?
I'll take small ones.
How many copies of this have I got? I know I've reshuffled one of them. Yeah, it must be.
I can see 3.
Wow. Okay. You have 1, and I'll discard Beorn to give him a resource, and then I'll have 1. It's a Lembas party.
Yeah.
Done.
All right. I should be able to do something fun here. I think I'll put out Elfhelm. He might be pretty good. Because he would... That looks like counter card or quest card effect. Yeah, so every time we discard a card here, he will stop one of those threats.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been playing him a lot today. I'm working on a spirit deck, and he's in it. So
nice.
I really appreciated him.
Play 3 spirit tactics. No, I'll play him with 2 lore and 1 tactics resource.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Start of the quest phase.
What's that one? So what's in the staging area? Progress can't be placed on dark locations in the staging area. Do we care?
That's not a problem. Just the threat. What do you think? We got. This would be 12 threat in staging.
Yeah, bung it and go up. What do you say?
Only by 2 for me.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to go down by 3 again because I've got Elrond's Council in hand.
All right.
So I may as well use it now. 1, 2, 3. I'll buff my Weaver.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll see what you do before I...
11.
And that's 13. And what have we got in there? 7, 9. So we want a little bit more. Let's do the healer and Arwen. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Bit of lag here. 17. Against 9. Does that seem like enough?
Just barely. Maybe not.
Let's do Aristor. Up by 10.
Probably.
Another one of those, so another 4. And the spider's back for another nibble. So I believe that's 15.
Time. Good thing you threw that one in, or be 1 short, right?
What are we? 15 to 19. Yeah, we would. Great.
Treasury goes Victor display.
Now what?
And I don't know.
You up for going to a mine?
I guess so.
Clearly not up for it.
I don't like discarding my cards.
Okay, top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it helps me because it puts Beornings in my discard pile.
Right.
I just got a bear and a guardian in there.
Nothing terrible on mine.
Okay, that's good. Spider time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if we should have Beorn defend this one rather than keep chomping this Lembas, because we've seen all the Lembas we're going to see for a while.
That's true.
So why don't I block this one with him?
Okay.
And you could block the goblin instead, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that. Hope for the best. Don't get plus attack. Yeah. If it's got the dark trait, attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase. That's good because that mine doesn't. Yes,
nice.
That's very good. Now then, I'm assuming you want your test of will.
That would be great. But it's kind of a waste, so I'm okay sitting another turn.
I kind of want you to have it though.
Yeah.
The spider is annoying. Let's get rid of the goblin. Get that test of will.
Into my hand.
Done?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see some skin changes this turn. Oh yeah,
Just
top
drew a
deck
test of
one.
will.
Oh, I've got 2 of them. Great. Although I can't play both of them.
Got a side quest.
Okay.
So
You're the first player, but it's Octagon's time to play up, so I'm just gonna make that 4.
Okay. I'm gonna play Derwine for a 3 tactics and long defeat. Don't really need it right now, but we could draw cards. You okay with that?
I guess. Do I have to? Each player either draws
Oh, yeah.
cards
It's not
or goes
good.
up to 5
I'll
damage.
wait till you can use the healing. So.
All right, or we just don't quest on Scout Ahead and just keep it up there. Could do it that way.
I'll play it when I have control.
Yeah, because doesn't Scout Ahead get messed up by this anyway?
Well,
depending on the way you
we
set
can
it
set
up.
up. Right, yeah. I just want more willpower on 3
Yeah, that's all right.
That's it for me then.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play one of these guys. And I can't play the other one, so I'm going to play my pipe. And I think I'll cycle him. See if I can find something else. Ooh, a bow. I can play that. So discard a card, give him a resource, and give him a Rivendell bow. One of my favourite cards for multiplayer in Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good.
Tactics one, yeah. Now he's shooting a elf bow and a dale bow, right?
Yeah. That Rivendell bow is made of you.
All right. Quest phase, we look for a location.
Deep Chasm, we have to go there.
You okay leaving it? 6, 9, that's 11 in there.
Yeah, I think we've added willpower. What do you think?
I don't know. I haven't added willpower.
I've added 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, let's chuck it then.
Just take the 2.
I'll fight the werewolf this turn. Or you will,
Okay.
perhaps, because you're the first player.
I don't want it. I have a 33.
I don't want it.
3, 5, 9, 10. Just,
I've got 6 at the moment. What have you got?
I got 11.
17 versus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're up by 8. Aristor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what are we questing on?
Oh, yeah. I'm at 32 because of Elfhelm.
Blech.
So might as well just got ahead.
I will be fighting the werewolf then. Thanks for that, Elfhelm.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
The highest attack enemy in the staging area makes an immediate attack against the first player. If no attack is made this way, Denizen of the Deep gains Surge.
I'll take with Darrowine.
It's even got a werewolf on the art.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. +1 attack, and
Perfect.
he did get a shadow effect, so he doesn't get that force effect. So it does no damage.
It's good.
And then my card, in theory, Contested Depths. +1 threat for each location in the victory display. And after you travel there, either raise each player's threat by 1 for each location in the victory display, or discard Contested Depths and replace it with the top card of the Caves deck. That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
We got 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we get to pull a card out of our discard into our hand.
Each player... Oh yeah, so when it's explored, you can return 1 card. This is not a very good effect for an Aerostor deck.
Just click that Elronds Council.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm going to do, I think, because there's nothing else in here I can actually use. Well, one other thing you can do actually is pull out one of these guys, keep it in hand until the refresh phase, and then put it back in your deck with this.
Yeah.
I might do that. I think I'm going to do that.
Maximum barrage.
Yeah. That's a new phrase. Maximum barrage. That's the deck name. You found the deck name. Well done.
I could take Dwarven Tomb to keep my Test of Will cycling, or Unexpected Courage, which would be great on Aragorn, or your favorite Westroad Traveler.
Well, if you take her, anything could happen.
Although I'm not
sure.
Focused.
Is there anything that we want to bounce here? I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, it's not that
good.
Here.
No.
Just gonna go for the Test of Will control.
All
right. So then we cleared Scout ahead as well. Look at 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I know which one's going to the victory display there. That is horrible, that card. In fact,
so annoying.
I meant to tech against it and I completely forgot.
I didn't do it either.
So you have to attach it to a quest in Hero, remove it from the quest, and it basically makes their text box blank and their willpower 0 while the activation is dark.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, most of this quest, really. Okay, do we want to take this chap with the big gut and rough him up with some bears?
That's what the deck is all about, so yeah. Sure.
I would like to do that. I don't mind doing that if we have to. I don't like this
the Werewolf,
very much.
We're going to have 2 shadow cards. Okay. So let's make that a shadow card, right?
Yeah, definitely.
This can be his shadow card.
Yes.
And that one could be his. Then we can just guard this to the quest effect and only raise our threat by 1.
Okay. And then we get these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Seems good.
And we'll fight that guy next turn.
Gut guy? Yeah.
Yeah, gut guy. All right, I'll take on that werewolf then.
Do we want to travel first?
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, do we? I don't know. We'll get a bad effect, won't we? I don't mind. I don't mind. I think we need to get through the game quest, obviously. So
yeah,
you want to go to?
We can just go to Iron Hills again, but
do we want to keep this one around because that's the one that helps you?
It's really good in the last stage. Yeah.
Why don't we go there then?
Okay. Okay, we'll just go deep with it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so this X threat and X progress. X is the number of characters controlled by the player with the most characters. That's you, isn't it, right now?
I have 8, yeah.
The force effect is less good because I was about to put in a massive bear and now it's going to be exhausted when it enters play. That's lame. Okay, so I'll engage this.
Alright.
And we know it is only attacking for 2, so why don't you defend it with Theoden, I guess, and then I defend this with Beorn. Doesn't do any damage.
Awesome.
I can't kill that werewolf now, that's the only thing. So I'll kill the spider instead.
Okay. Actually, yeah, okay.
What were you thinking?
Yeah. If I could engage something and do more damage to it. But we don't really want to damage that werewolf.
No, we don't. I want to kill it in one fell swoop. So I'm going to do this now.
Okay.
And bring in this absolutely massive bear for free. So he comes in exhausted.
Right.
And then I'm going to control R here.
Okay.
So I can do this and put him on the bottom of my deck. Oh, perfect. Draw Elven Light, discard Elven Light.
Pro play.
I would say lucky play. Whoa, look at them. They're queuing up now.
Yeah. Bring on the beards.
So if I play one, it enters play exhausted because of this. And you've got 8, so if I play one more ally, it won't make any difference.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to play a Guardian for 1 1, 2, 3. Let's do it that way. And that's going to be it.
Well, I'm going to put this guy out. Unfortunately, he's exhausted. And that's it.
All right. Easy turn.
6. Oh, we have to do this. We're going to raise our threat by 1, right?
Yes. So, is it 1 or is it +1?
I think since it's discarded, it's out of play and the text doesn't apply.
Yes, we had that discussion recently.
Yeah.
So there's only 1.
So Elfhelm stops that from happening for me at all.
Show off. So 6 in there, and we know exactly what we're getting. I think it was a 3 and another 2, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
So I'm going to say 12 just to be safe. I think it's 11. 1, 2, 5 over here. What have you got? You got loads. Maybe I don't need to do this.
I got 12. Not that much, actually.
Well, that's 17. So I'm going to pull out Arwen just because she attacks for 1.
Okay.
There. Okay, chubby man, and the 2. Oh, it's a 3, is it?
Actually, 3. Nope, it's only 2 still.
Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we make 3 progress. Oh, we wanted more to clear this. Oops.
Yeah, we did.
It's been a long weekend. That's alright, we'll just sit here for another turn.
Yeah.
Okay, can I kill this werewolf if I actually engage that thing? I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can. I can kill it. So I could just tank the chubby man.
Yeah.
Just hope he doesn't kill Beorn.
Yeah.
Alright. Defend the troll.
Good.
Very good. So he hits for 6 though.
Darrowline can defend for you.
Oh, great. The defender cannot ready until the end of the round. Okay.
And we got leadership resources to block.
Well, if I... Should I kill the troll instead of the werewolf? I think I can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, +1, -1 defense from Aragorn. Maybe I'll just get rid of it.
Seems good.
Yeah, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
Nice.
That was a lot of attack. Then I'll use my healer to heal Beorn for 2.
Awesome.
I was just talking about taking that out of the deck because I've never needed it, and there we are. I'm going to pitch this Will of the West because I've got 3 in the deck. Just going to double check that before I do it. Actually, yes, there's 1 more in my deck. Okay, you're first player.
Okay. I'm going to play a Bounder with a lore and tactics resource. And I'm going to play... Well, every ally I play makes this worse, so I think I'll stop.
Stop playing cards. Stop having fun.
Guess so. All right.
Do you want a Dunedain Pipe?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to not cycle in case I draw my Will of the West. So there you go.
Thanks.
I
I'll
guess
cycle the snowman right now.
Okay, I guess I'll play this on Aragorn. In fact, actually, I can get away with some cycling. So I'm going to cycle this one. Draw a card. Elven Light. So I'll play this Galadrim Healer. Not Galadrim Healer, Galadrim Weaver, sorry. And shuffle this back in.
Nice and exhausted Weaver, right?
Yes, it is. And I think I'll draw a card with Elven Light. Just see what I get. Maybe I'll get a Noldor ally. Will of the West, okay. Just shuffle that back in. And I think I'm done for now.
Okay.
The quest effect.
Oh yeah.
3. I don't want to raise by 3. I'm getting up there.
I can reduce with Galadham's greeting for you.
Oh, in that case, I'll be okay with it.
Okay.
2 threat, I think.
Only 2 threat for me.
All right.
I'll do that now for you.
Oh, thanks. Going to 33.
Although you have to take the next werewolf.
That's all right. Got bears ready for it. I'm
I
going to
got
quest
14,
them for 5. Okay. It's 19.
Yep, 14.
2, 6, 8 in there. Should I put Aristor in as well? Should I clear this?
Yeah.
Okay. 21. Not 11.
Oh no!
That is bad. Are you going to cancel that? Yeah,
so.
Good. Because that would add 10 threat, that card.
And then we quest unsuccessfully drag the game.
Well, well, at least it didn't add 20 threat. Oh, nice. Got to cancel.
Can we do this? If we don't cancel it, it's going to be 18.
Yeah, we'll be here all night.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay. Thanks. Good job we brought Rohan along.
And hobbits.
Yeah.
13 progress. 5, 6, 7. Victory display. The contested depths goes up by 1.
Good riddance. Should we go to the depths and get another location?
Sure.
I think we could handle this. The last one we need. For now. Or maybe not.
The damage.
So, yeah, Crumbling Cavern. 6 threat and 6 progress. After it becomes the active location, each player assigns X damage among characters he controls, where X is the number of characters he controls. Sorry, I'm laughing at your plight, but I'm going to have to rinse my board too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a lot. Did you lose anybody?
No.
Good.
Hopefully between this Lembas and this long defeat, I can get rid of most of that.
That'll be good. We should clear this next turn too, so great time to play it.
Right, exactly.
Okay, let me munch this werewolf.
All right.
So I think if I defend with Beorn, I can kill the guy. It's got the dark trait. Attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase. Does that mean he couldn't take damage off of his own effect if he somehow got another shadow card?
I don't know if there's a way you can get another shadow card, but probably, I guess. That's weird.
Okay.
Well,
can I attack
werewolf.
him? Just like pretend to kill him?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to discard 2 cards to my thingamabob. Heal
Okay. Nice.
So I just have to do another check. Yep. Will of the West is all good. Next turn. So it should be turn 7. Okay. Chuck away Will of the West and draw 3. There's my final.
Play the
Will of
Westward
West.
Traveler and put the Crumbling Cavern back so we can travel to it again and get 10 more damage.
How about no? That she will not be my favorite ally for much longer if she starts doing that. Okay. You drawn a card? Another one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many elves this game.
It's true.
So I'm going to play Bilbo and just go and get that pipe out. Just because it's another card.
Yeah.
Shuffle that up. And then I will cycle this Will of the West to the sea. I'll play this guy. Another bear incoming. Yeah, not many Noldor coming out though so far. So
right.
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take a chance that I might draw a lore ally. No. Okay. Doesn't matter.
I'll put Long Defeat out on the main quest card here. I'll put out another
There's
Rider of Rohan.
There's an absolute racket going on outside. It sounds like
I can hear something.
Yeah, I think that's because it's Lunar New Year, the Chinese New
my.
Year, and I live in the city, right, really close to Chinatown, and I think
Oh,
that
dear.
was some sort of firecracker thing. There's a lot of Chinese people who live in my building, so Happy New Year! There we go, on YouTube. Anyway, sorry, what were you doing?
I put out another Rider of Rohan. That's it. With
Okay.
tactics resources.
Hopefully he doesn't get blown up by a firework.
Wow. Questing for 16, and we still have to do the quest card effect, don't we?
Yeah, go for it. Another 3. Can we take that, do you think?
Yeah, I think we should leave it.
Yeah.
Got very little in the staging area.
Okay. I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that enough? I'll on a quest with him as well for 9. You got 16.
Yeah.
It's 25. That's some good numbers.
We're 16 up, so we can afford to see 10.
3. And that's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you say stuff like, we can afford to do X?
Yeah, it's just tempting counter deck.
How many times have I done things like that? Like, oh, what if? And then...
There it is.
Yeah. Well, we did it anyway. So I'm talking
Yep.
rubbish. And we can
Like
use
3
long
more
defeat.
there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to heal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Victory display. This one goes up. This goes away. And bring out next quest card.
Stage 2. Okay, the lower depths. When revealed, place Dragon Horde on the bottom of the caves deck. Add Fire Drake to the staging area and shuffle the Dragon Might encounter set into the encounter deck. Sounds like there's a kid outside now celebrating.
That sounds like he's not happy, actually.
I can't really hear because I've got my headphones on. Yeah, he sounds a bit upset, doesn't he? Hopefully nothing bad's happening out there. That firecracker didn't go off up his bum or something.
He's scared or something.
Probably. Okay, so Fire Drake, he's X threat, 7 attack, X defense, 17 health. Cannot have non-dragon attachments, and X is 1 more in the number of players, so 3. And forced, after the active location is explored, Fire Drake returns to the staging area and makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order. So the question that always comes up with that, and is one I asked last time we played this, is does he make the attack if he's in the staging area? And he does.
Yes.
Yes, he does. No respite from him. Okay, 2B. Fire Drake cannot leave the staging area or take damage. And that's why that question comes up, isn't it?
Right.
Response. After placing progress here from questing successfully, remove 5 progress from this stage to look at the top 2 cards of the Caves deck. Put 1 on top of the Caves deck and put the other on the bottom. And after Dragon Horde becomes the active location, advance to stage 3A. So we're still searching through the caves here, trying to find it, but we should be able to speed that up because we've kept hold of this.
Right. So if we can do this and this, we can get there in like 1 turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we do that now? Full
Yeah,
passage?
why not? Yeah. There's no enemies, so we can raise our threat by 2 to do this, can't we? Oh, Will of Octagon lets me. There we are.
That's encounter card effect, right?
Yes. Well done, Elfhelm. Have you been keeping track of how many points of threat he saved you?
I don't. Probably 5 at this point.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I do not like that one.
So what we're doing, we're looking at the top 2. Put 1 on the bottom and 1 on top. Well, I think we know what we're doing here. So the armory on the top. And
Shrooms are going to the bottom.
Yeah, get down there.
And then we can do the deep keyword and put the armory
Oh, great.
right there.
And that passage goes to the victory display, by the way. I guess to
Oh, yeah,
stop
you're
you
right.
from reusing it and stuff. That'd be a great way to break this quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so after Lost Armory becomes the active location, each player may search his deck for a weapon or armor attachment, add it to his hand, and shuffle his deck, limit once per game for the group. I don't think I've got any, because my bows of you are out on the table, so I'm not going to bother doing that. But
2 more legacy blades.
yeah, I'm guessing you've got one of them. Yep, nice. There and
Awesome.
coming in hot,
Yeah.
chopping his way through the dragon. So that wasn't explored either, so the Fire Drake doesn't make his attack.
Right.
Just left play. Now I can kill this werewolf finally.
I can defend it for you if you like.
Yeah, sure. I'm also going to trigger this. Thank you.
I'm going to declare defender, and then I'm going to ready him, Columbus, just to heal him, just in case the shadow card is deal 1 damage to him.
Okay,
he does
no
good
damage,
which means he gets another.
Right, yeah. I see, because he had that shadow effect. So I'm just really keen to bring out this bear. I think I might get all 3 of these out. Okay, that werewolf is looking very dead.
He's been our friend for so long now.
Not sure what noise bears make, but get wrecked. And I could use this guy if it will let me do it. I could discard this. Oh no, progress cannot be placed onto all locations of the stage area. Lame.
Speaking of bears making noise, there was a local person attacked by a cougar out here, like last week.
All right.
And he strangled the cougar to death.
Wow. There must have been a small cougar.
I think he looked like this Beorning Guardian. The man must have looked like that.
Oh, right. Poor cougar.
I know.
Oh, wait, are we talking about the same kind of cougar?
Yeah. Mountain lion. Yeah.
Okay, not the older woman.
Oh, no.
He strangled a cougar to death. I'll use my caregiver and heal up Theoden.
Thank you.
I'm going to say you can get put in jail for that, you know. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another skin changer back. And I've got that bear in hand. I'm going to get all 3 of them. It's going to be so cool.
Okay, got Rally of the West. We don't really want to quest on it this turn because I'm not even going to put it out. Because we want to get progress on there so we can look at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we want to do here? Put out a sword. Unless you want this Legacy Blade. You already loaded up.
Yeah, Elronds already loaded up. I mean, I could put it on one of my other heroes, but probably won't use it for a while.
More threat reduction.
Yeah, you're not sure of that.
Nope. And I'll just put out a Westroad Traveler and not use the effect with one.
Okay. Any reason you don't put out Aemond? Just out of interest.
Yeah, I could.
Okay. I just wondered.
Expensive. Not many resources. But it's okay.
Right. No, I just wondered. You don't have to.
I can discard him and ready my whole board, which is good.
All right.
If that treachery comes up, discards questing characters.
I'm going to discard a card to give Aragorn a resource. Play this other skin changer, put him over here. And then I will discard my bear and pay 1 for this survivor. The elves are finally coming.
Got 2 Noldors.
And 5 Beornings.
2 Sylvans.
Okay, let me tell what's in there. So we got 3, 7, 10, 13, 17. This is why this is hard in solo.
Yeah.
And you just quested for 17.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We just
11.
Need to keep a defender for the dragon because it's going to attack both of us if we clear this.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of bears, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah. Have you got something? Chop.
Horse breeder.
Doing a job.
Okay.
Eyes in the Dark. Doomed 1. Elfhelm's loving it. When revealed, each player must choose either raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control or discard a questing character you control. I will discard a Galadrim Weaver. Oh.
I can just cancel this and then
if you want,
play this, put it back in my hand.
Well, you can't in the middle of revealing cards though.
Oh yeah.
You sure you want to cancel that one? I don't mind it. Wouldn't you just lose a horse breeder?
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. So we lost 2 willpower. I think we had 28, so we should be down by another 1. Fat guy. 6 progress.
That's 1 short of the 5. It would have been good.
Should have cancelled it, mate. Couldn't resist. Sorry. that one was there waiting.
Then the dragon attacks both of us.
Ah, my punishment.
It's
Okay.
dead.
Bjorn, go for it. If it's undefended, no. Okay.
And
Travel
we're going
then.
to get the one that brings out 2 enemies. Do we want that? Or should we go here with no deep?
Discard top 4 cards of his deck. I could probably do that.
If we can get the 5 on the quest card, then we can bypass that one that gives us 2 enemies.
All right. As long as you're
Seems
okay with
good.
this.
We could probably do the 2 enemies, honestly, but we have the troll as well. So
Do. I'm a little bit short of defenders. I've got these giant bears.
okay, let's do this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, your favorite ally, the Warden of Helm's Deep.
That's not my favorite ally. Come on.
Horseback archer, I forgot.
That's my favorite ally. You gonna engage anything, or do you want me to mess around with him?
I'm not excited about the stone troll, just because he'll kill something. But
Wait, you are 39 threat. I mean, you've been going on about Elfhelm, but how did you get up there? I'll take him. It's all right.
do you have a defender? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bears galore.
Nice.
Nice. He doesn't die. And I need a lot of attack power to kill it. You don't have any range, do you?
I would if I had your favorite ally on the board.
I was just going to say, you should be running that guy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Owned.
That's enough.
Yeah, I could even ready one of the bears. Scurry off to my discard pile. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to draw my Will of the West.
All right, what do you got there?
I've got something good. I've got Will of the West. But all my Elven Lights are in my discard pile, so they're about to get shuffled back in. I'm assuming you can't you can't put a card on the bottom of your deck to draw a card if you don't have a deck. Because
I don't think so.
You'll just draw the same card. So I will use this to give myself a deck again. And that's probably all I'll do.
Okay. I'm going to put this out here. And play one of these, I guess.
Okay.
With the tactics resource.
Okay.
And then I could lower my threat by 6, but I want to keep that resource around for test of will.
Mm-hmm. All right. Quest phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to discard Glorfindel to heal one of my bears for 1. We really need to clear this, don't we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9,
Got 18.
10. Plus your 18, it will be 28. Against 3, 7, 10, 13.
All right.
Seems good.
Enough.
That's not good.
No.
Dragon Breath. When revealed, attached to a dragon enemy. Counts the condition attachment with the text. Limit 1 per enemy force. When the attached enemy attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control, then discard Dragon Breath. Are you about to say, I think I'll cancel that?
Yeah.
It does surge, though.
Surge.
You're a dragon dentist. You cancelled his breath. Okay. 4. Ah!
It's going to get you.
That was some short-term cancellation. Okay, so the Iron Hill's mine adds 4, and then the bats add another 1, and they surge. Scales as well, okay. So that goes on him. Also limit 1 per enemy. Force. When attached enemy would take any amount of damage, cancel all of that damage, then discard dragon scales. That's why the bow of you is really good.
Yep, just ping it away.
Surge as well into a spider. So that added 7 by my reckoning. It's a 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7. 7, 10, 14, yeah, 20. So we make 8. So that's one good thing at least.
Mm-hmm. You can pull one card from discard back in the hand.
What happens first here?
I think you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, so that happens first, that's fine, but then we're not completing the quest, are we? So we don't actually get the long defeat. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
So this guy makes an attack, yeah?
Yep.
It's going to come and burn my board to pieces.
Why don't you do a little healing first, or can you?
You could in the middle of the attack, yeah, you could do that. When is it? When attached enemy attacks you. When would that happen? I'm not really sure.
I'm just concerned about this guy, that's it.
Which guy? The bear?
The giant bear with 1 hit point left.
Is there a window for it? It just depends on when...
Can you do it now? Just heal it.
Let me just spawn a card a second. Just to... This guy... Ah, yeah. After Chieftain Uthak attacks, he gets that token. So this guy is when. So I'm guessing this goes off first. Right?
But you can do it before we resolve. You could have done it before we resolve the
No,
quest,
I couldn't
right?
because Glorfindel was in my discard pile. I've just pulled him back from
I
that location. And then that would instantly trigger, wouldn't it? So, yeah.
Okay.
The bear's dying, so I'll just do that first.
Okay.
All of them take a damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Not just allies, all of them. Wow. But then it gets discarded. That's good.
Yeah.
I will defend it with Beorn. The defender... Yeah, get wrecked.
I forgot to leave a defender. My horse breeders are all dead. Never mind. I'll just have to go with Rider Rohan.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that's
Another one
good,
of those
yeah.
Treasury is gone.
And at least those 2 Dragon Breaths have gone by as well.
Right.
We've seen both of those, so no worries there. All right. Do we travel?
And then, after placing progress here successfully, remove 5 to look at the top 2 and put 1 on top, 1 on bottom, right? So here's that one that brings out 2 creatures, which we don't.
No, we don't.
So put that on the bottom,
Okay.
and then put the Dragon Horde on top.
Yep.
And if we travel, we'll go to the last stage. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Or he will
guess.
engage us if we do that.
Is the Horde a dark location?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yep.
Yeah, do we want to do the hills? Or do we want to do that this turn?
Don't have to. We can go to the Iron Hills mine again if you want.
Can we kill it? Can we kill that Drake?
Not in turn 1. Not the first turn. You have to request 1 time to put
Right.
progress on the quest card.
Okay. Why don't we do the mine then and clear out these other noobs in the staging area?
Actually, I have a good idea.
Okay, go for it.
Let's go here.
Go where?
Go here.
Yep.
And then during next planning phase, I'll bump her out, which will put this into play, which will put the Dragon Horde into play, which will push us to the next stage. And we can put that progress down and kill the Drake.
You know I'm feeling right now by this West Road Traveller. I'm liking it.
Turned on.
Oh yeah. She's about to turn this quest on. So we go there, so we still have to do the discard. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. That's okay. Oh, Caleb. Alright.
But it's not dark, so we can kill the bat.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me engage it. I've never engaged anything this game yet.
Okay, I'm first player. I'm going to trigger this guy. Bjorn is back. And I will defend it with him and hope it doesn't get a +1 attack. Good.
Erwine defends the bat.
Makes an additional attack against you.
Elfhelm.
Okay. I could be so cheeky and spoil your fun and pull the bat over. I won't do it though. Just kill
If
this.
your bear is hungry, that's fine.
They're hungry. They want to feed on some bats.
Crunchy.
Yummy. Done. I'll discard Glorfindel to heal my bear. Never said that before. All right.
All right. Draw a card. Gather information. Put out this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then put out the West Road Traveler for 1. And swap this for this. And when we do that, we discard it. And the top card of the deep deck. And it's the Dragon Horde. And we go to the next stage. And heal 5 damage.
Okay. Who am I going to heal that from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, he's got Lembas. There we go. Okay, the Fireworm, 3A. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Dragon Treachery and attach it to Fire Drake if able. Shuffle the encounter deck. Isn't that going to be the breath?
Oh no! Oh no!
Funny game this is. So he can't take another Scales because he's got one on him already, so he has to take the breath. And you're the first player, so you're going to be eating it. Sorry.
Well, you could engage it.
Isn't it gonna do an attack when the active location leaves play though? Don't we need to explore the lair this turn?
It's gonna wipe my board.
You don't need him after this.
It's true.
Okay, shuffle the encounter deck.
Oops, I just deleted. I actually pulled this out of the discard, but yeah, shuffle.
All right, it was yeah.
Said so, yeah.
There was none in the encounter deck. Okay, 3B. Ignore the deep keyword. Forced. After a player declares X attackers against Fire Drake, he must remove X progress from the main quest or cancel the attack. This stage cannot be defeated while Fire Drake is in play. If Fire Drake is defeated, the players win the game. You're going to need that shield. You will be needing that. And the shield the guy's using to defend the breath on the card.
Yeah, well, it's not going to work.
Alright, we're still in the planet phase, though, aren't we?
Yep. I am done playing.
Okay. I'm going to cycle.
Or I can put this on somebody. Put on Eowyn.
Fair enough. She could do 13 attack. 12 attack, actually. Only 2 side quests.
Yeah, kind of.
It's not like you. Right, I need to...
I have 2 more in my hand, but I just haven't had a good chance to clear them.
I'm going to draw a card. And then I want to discard 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will play Beorning Guardian for 3 lore resources. And then chuck away 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Discard 1 card to give Owen a resource. And play Glorfindel for my discard pile. Can't argue with that.
I'm spending a resource with Dwarven Tomb to bring Tested Will back to hand.
Okay, nice.
All right, Rohan allies. It was nice knowing you.
They've done what they needed to, I would say.
Yeah.
Plus, they're not all going to die. Only the Travelers. Right?
Yeah. And the Rider.
What have you got there?
19.
Okay. Oh, I didn't read the Dragon Horde, by the way. Let me read that out. So, this is in progress. Immune to player card effects. Fire Drake cannot take damage. And response. After Dragon Horde becomes the active location, the first player chooses a player to attach an artifact attachment from his hand to Dragon Horde. That attachment gains the guarded location keyword. If that attachment has the printed guarded keyword, do not resolve it when the attachment enters play. It's so cool, that. Find the sword that was broken in the Dragon Horde.
or
Villia.
necklace, or yeah.
Find something good in there. You going for 19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 20, 22, 24, 27. That's probably not enough. What's in there? 4, 7. Whoa, that's a 5. 12, 15.
I think so. Don't we have 4 of those in there?
We're up by 12, and we do need progress, don't we?
Actually, it's a 6.
It's a 6, is it? Wow. Okay.
No, it's a 7.
Is it? You sure? Each
I'm
location in the
looking here.
victory display, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't count Ufak, obviously.
No, it's only a 6.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Is it? What's in there? I'm just going to have a look as well.
I threw one of the treasuries in
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Ufak.
Great.
Get that Ufak out there.
All right, let me recalculate that then. So we've got 13, 16 in there. Oh, it's the same. Fair enough. So I will add a bit more. I'll do 5.
Okay.
32 to 16.
That's pretty good. Surge.
Okay, it's a 1. And a hobgoblin. You are the first player.
Oh, good.
Oh, love it. The hobgoblin's sad. That's going to add 7 threat.
Should we handle that, or shall I cancel that?
Well, if we add 7, we'll go up to 25, and we'll get 7 progress. So it's up to you if you want to cancel it and do gather information.
Oh, no. We need to put it on the quest card. So I think 7 progress is enough, actually.
It's enough to clear the horde, but it's not enough to put anything on here.
Oh. Then I'll cancel it.
All right.
This could be the last turn. Yay for Dwarven Tomb.
It's a good card.
I'll put 14 down.
Yeah, I think so. All right, that leaves a place. So now he can take damage, but does he do the attack? Yes, he does. Uh-oh. Over to you.
Okay, Rider of Rohan's going to die anyway, so he's going to defend.
Wait, I think the breath goes off first, we decided. So that he'll die.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, don't defend with him.
So...
Is it going to be Elfhelm?
One of these two. Doesn't matter. Elfhelm, sure.
All right.
So, Darewine bites... Or, Galeowine bites the dust. Thrindir. Damage.
Oh, that was harsh.
A little bit.
At least that's gone, though.
And then Elfhelm is dead. Defender cannot ready.
So this dragon will be engaging this turn as well.
Right, I'm trying to figure out if I can kill it, but I think I'm a little bit short. I have 18, and I need 20. Oh, you have Aracorn, so...
Yeah, we
You could probably kill it, too.
Normally the bears chew through it. Well, can I defend it? I could do 8, 12...
I kind of want Eowyn to go off there.
Sure. Eowyn the Dragon Slayer. I think every other game I've had the pleasure of killing this thing, so why don't you do the honors this time? I will defend with Beorning Guardian. Okay, he is afraid of the dark, and he's running off to the discard pile.
Okay, now combat phase. We have 3 enemies.
Do we travel, or do we just leave it?
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Unless, if we put a dark location up there, I guess they aren't dark.
Something could go wrong. So
It could make an enemy into damage for a turn.
Yeah. All right.
So why don't you let's see, 35, 38. If you engage this guy, I can mandatory engage this guy, you get that guy. Sound okay?
I'm not first player, you are. So you're going to get 2.
Well, if you optional this guy, then this guy will come to me.
Oh, I see. You're letting them come down. Right, okay. I thought you were optionally engaging the Fire Drake.
All right. Hopefully it just doesn't attack again. Oh, no.
You know what I said earlier?
I know.
About when you say, I hope he doesn't do this thing.
This is bad. This is bad. Okay. Very bad.
Let me just quickly look in my discard pile, see if I've got anything at all that could help.
I don't think so.
No, I appear to have omitted the Sentinel keyword from this deck.
So, how much damage do you have with Aragorn?
I've got 3 and 2 bows of you.
I'm gonna go on another turn.
So he's not immune to player card effects, is he? So I can hit him for 1, and I'll get rid of the scales as well.
And you can pull him over after you kill something. That could be a lifesaver.
That could be good.
So I'm gonna go undefended.
Okay, these guys should have shadow cards. These should have shadow cards, by the way.
This can still work because I can just let... Oh, there's no shadow cards. Good.
Ah.
Okay, so Thurinder's just going to die.
Not Theoden?
Nope. Because then we can still kill it with Eowyn and Theoden.
Ah, okay. Oh, I wanted to pull it over. I want to pull it and kill it. Okay, let's get this over with. So Hobgoblin is attacking for 1 currently.
Yeah.
I'll take that undefended. Discard an ally.
Getting us.
Bilbo, he's off. And 1 damage. And then the Black Bats, I'll defend it with Aragorn. No, yes, I will defend it with Aragorn. No, defend it. Oh, it's undefended. Yeah, okay.
Aerostor, yeah.
Nah, on Aragorn, and then I can just Lembus and heal. Okay. Doing this.
All right, let's do it together. So I'll raise my threat by 3. Then I have 12 attack here. And 5 here, so that's 17. Plus your
5?
bow
He's 7.
pops this off.
He's 7.
Oh, yeah. So I have 19. That's 1 short of killing.
Plus 3 from Aragorn?
And he's gone.
Yeah? Definitely dead?
And we had 3 characters attack, so I have to take 3 progress off here.
Ooh.
That got a little sketchy.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good
Look
game.
at my board.
My board's not looking as good as it normally does with this deck. Normally, I'm spreading all over the place.
Yeah.
It's still a decent game for the Bears compared to the Elves.
Yeah, it's a good deck for it because you have hit points everywhere.
There's a lot of attack in this deck as well. This can swing hard with all these guys.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah, that was good. Oof. You're looking rough.
Yeah, that was the first attack I've done all game, I believe.
Didn't you kill a bat? Oh no, I stole it. Sorry. Nice. All right.
So there's the King's Quest. It's a hard one.
It is a hard one, yes. A fun one though, I think.
Yeah.
Lots of funny things can happen.
Rohan got all eaten up by a dragon.
What a surprise.
It'd be fun to do these with dwarf decks where you got the Over My Heart Rises and
is this because all of these are underground? Yeah, they are.
Right.
Everything's underground.
And
ready 6 dwarves.
It's +2 for all the dwarves when it's dark.
Untroubled by darkness.
Okay. All right. That'd be fun.
An excuse for another run in the future.
Yep.
All right, well, let's end it here.
Yep.
And come back for another game next weekend, hopefully.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for the game, and see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.